Well, welcome everybody who join us here for our coverage of what is set to be a truly exciting final. Formalities are underway, everybody is soaking up an energetic, highly charged atmosphere within the ground. The teams will be with us very shortly. We look forward, of course, to that special moment. In the meantime, we take in the feeling of excitement and euphoria ahead of what has a goal!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, real danger here. Can he shoot? And the finish! It's a goal! Could that be the start of something big? Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Liverpool have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
He goes long. Luis Suarez. Speculative strike. Gets into a dangerous position. Luis Suarez. Maradona. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's going long. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken...
Big chance! He scored! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! That was a given, it always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Hoists it forward. Jonjo Shelvey. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Kante can get it clear. Nice touch. Here it is, it's one! And he just whacks it away. Battles to win it back. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Oh, some tackle that. Plays it long. Good ball over the top. Tries to get it clear. Looks to clip it forward. It's a ball kick. Conte. Chelsea seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Yeah, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Goes for goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looks to thread it through. Good clearance and very necessary. That'll be a throw. Koulibaly. Conte. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Maradona. He's in, surely! And it's been given away. Ricardo Pereira. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Chilwell. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Lobs it in gently. Right through the middle. Chance! And he's there to cut it out. Oh, he's in! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Luis Suarez! Oh, crossbar! And that's been levered clear. Gets it back. Ricardo Pereira. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Liverpool have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Liverpool 3-0 up, a towering header, in for the pieces! was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well positioned to make that interception. That's it out wide now. And a shot! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's gone for it! Oh, almost a sixth!
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's the chance to counter. Chilwell drives it towards the front.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Kante takes the long option. He's played him through. Ricardo Pereira cuts it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Liverpool seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
He's got away. Has a pop. Really well taken goal. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Chelsea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Forward it goes. And it's got through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Just brushed off the ball there, and it's played forward. Oh, that's neat. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Shoots! Oh, good stop, it hit to me. He's in! Shot at goal! And it's hoisted clear. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He's through. And he's onside. And oh, that is asking for trouble. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's pinged one through here. It's a fabulous position. Tries a shot! It's in! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. It seems to be, just doesn't play a part.
Well, it's the inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Brings it forward. Fernando Torres. Koulibaly plays it forward. That's a decent ball. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Great leap! It's anyone's ball. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Turns and goes back. Receives it from behind. Up to meet it! Taken with style! Contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kante really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And they've been caught out here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Brought forward. What does he try from here? It's a loose ball. Going through. This could fall anywhere. Liverpool get it back again. Zayek tries to get it forward quickly. Referee has just said play on. Hoists it forward. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely bit of skill. Jonjo Shelvey. Shapes to shoot! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters, Joel Ward has got himself a free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Firmino. Jonjo Shelvey. Out to the left it goes. Gets the better of his man. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Dinks one in. Shapes to shoot! Crystal Palace seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Luke de Jong. Luke goes for goal! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Crystal Palace grab an early lead. Good start. Alexander-Arnold. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's got options out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Joel Ward. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's got through. Done very well to intervene. Alexander-Arnold. Jonjo Shelvey. Hoists it forward. He's got away. It's a loose ball. Over to the left. In towards the middle. And a header! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And the through ball is intercepted. Brings it forward. Luis Suarez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Tompkins attempts a clearance. Jonjo Shelvey. Shelvey! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Luis Suarez.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Danger averted for now. Tries to dink it in. He's gone for it! Defending of the desperate variety. Jonjo Shelvey. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Jonjo Shelvey. Goes for goal! Luke de Jong. Joel Ward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Luke de Jong. Joel Ward. Luis Suarez. And now the breakaway. And help's available out wide. It's come loose. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Liverpool need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Crystal Palace were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue.
And the shot! In it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Milivojevic plays it out to the wing. Goes for the cross.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
It's come through. And out to safety. Liverpool get it back again. Jonjo Shelvey. Tries a shot!
A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Thinks he's got rid of that. It's a fat hits one! He scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Crystal Palace keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, that had to be more accurate. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And there's a long ball, cuts it out. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they certainly know who the danger is, and they're very well organised to make sure they stop him.
Good clearance and very necessary. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Luke de Jong. That's a promising ball. Luke de Jong. Oh, shooting chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Going for goal! A wonderful effort all by himself.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Crystal Palace seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle.
That big chance! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Gets wrestled off the ball. He's had a look. Has a hit. And more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Crystal Palace can make their change now with a break and play. Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played towards the front men. Now it's Luke de Jong. Tompkins gets good distance on it. And it's been taken straight back. Plays a clever pass. Now it's Luke de Jong. Forward it goes. Receives it from behind. There's no flag. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. So who's he picking out? Has a goal! In for the pieces! And the follow-up! And the ball's come out! And oh! Oh, that's a waste. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. And it's played forward. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Performance. They are in complete charge. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time laying things up. That's a cracking goal.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that play.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Liverpool totally rampant here. Milivojevic. He's got options out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. Gomez. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He just whacks it away. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Played out to the right. And help's available out wide. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hoists it forward. And it's Gomez. He's pinged one through here. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting.
And there goes the final whistle. So victory on the final day. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection could begin on what needs to be altered during the close season.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. So this is it. Domestic football across the continent may all be done and dusted in the major leagues, but now we have the ultimate spectacle to conclude the season. The earliest phase in qualifying started way back at the beginning of last summer, and now there are just 2 teams standing. A show not just for the capacity crowd here, but one for the whole world, the global audience, they say.
Has a pop!
Florenzi. So after all that's been said ahead of this great occasion, Jim, it comes down to the nuts and bolts, doesn't it? What do you think the managers are preparing to do tactically in this game?
Well, I think it's going to be about who's going to be the first to really try and take the initiative here, Peter. I'm hoping for a high-intensity start, but...
Strike the first blow.
Yeah, absolutely, but it wouldn't surprise me to see, you know, some prodding and poking for the first quarter, third of the game, and
try to set a tone.
Yeah, command things, you know, show some authority.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that's been won straight back. Fekir. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Florenzi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Keeper sends it forward. And here's Florenzi. Could be a chance. It's one! Milan have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Hoists it forward, loses his balance and loses the ball. He's got options out wide. Goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Chance! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Florenzi. Coaxed through there. And help's available out wide. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Hoists it high. Nice little flick. Striding forward, facing goal. It's anyone's ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ibrahimovic. That's great strength on the ball. Forward it goes. Chance to shoot. Has a goal! Clearance and very necessary. He's had that put on a plate. Luis Suarez! And he's found the net! They have pulled themselves right back into it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Liverpool had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Luis Suarez! And they've been caught out here. Out to the left it goes. Gets it back. Oh, he's found... Has a hit! Yes, it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Goes for goal! It's there! Hat-trick! The king of all he surveys! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
3 in the last game, 3 in this one. He is a man on fire. Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Deftly done. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. He's left his man. It's a loose ball. Liverpool can't seem to retain possession. Another chance from a corner. Diving header! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There's a long ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, real danger here. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Oh, well, whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Liverpool have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Liverpool 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. The action has already resumed here. Gets the better of his man.
Shoots!
Fabinho goes looking.
Oh, good interception.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Firmino.
He's got through. He's had a go! Goal! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
4 in the game. He is the man. Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Nice to get it forward quickly. Jonjo Shelvey. Lobs it in gently. Nice little chip.
In with a header! Oh, almost a sixth!
Liverpool know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And it's Fekir.
He's through the middle.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Maradona goes long.
He's played him through. Luis Suarez!
Oh, got right underneath it.
Liverpool were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
He's had a shot! Without the best in the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Luis Suarez. He gets past his man. Oh, what a... Tries a shot! It's a goal! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
How many more does he want? Liverpool totally rampant here. Hoists it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Played into space out wide. Timely intervention. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Brings it forward. Forward it goes. He's picked him out. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's broken loose. Looking to break out here. He's got away. Plays it out to the wing. Quick glance at goal. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There's going to be another change here. So the main man takes his leave. Feel the ovation.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Ibrahimovic! Fernando Torres. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets away from his opponent. Can he get the shooting chance? They scored! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Goes for goal! He has done it! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Gets it back. Firmino. He's through the middle. Going for goal! In it goes! The contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's off on a roll, and the finish! In it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Maradona. He's played him through. Has a pop! Hoists it forward. It's a promising ball. Gets it, and now what? Chan. And it's played forward. Hernandez. Forward it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. Fabinho is there to heave it away. Fernando Torres. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Good take, and he's had a look. And the shot! He scores! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly. They don't know how to stop him.
So that's it. It is all over. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.